Welcome back, everyone. This is Thomas Triple T Time with another new bullish crypto analysis. Before we dig in, when you feel you got value out of this video and anytime during watching it, feel free to smash the like, ring my bell, hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and leave a comment in the YouTube section. Let's dig in and take a look at Bitcoin on the daily chart. This is TradingView, again, on the daily chart. What's going on here? So we're currently at this red daily candle here. It went up to this channel resistance here at D11, roughly around 39 point, let's see, 39.3. I can't see, it's too dark here. Look at here. Yeah, roughly 39.3. 39.3 was the high, and then it dropped back down. So as cited in the last video, BTC continues to range in this range right here. From the channel support, D12, roughly around 36.5, up to this one is roughly 39.5. And that's a mirror image of what it did back here, starting in roughly January the 24th up until February the 4th. So you can see that here, up, down, up, down. So this side mirrors this side, and this is looking like it's going to go this way. But we'll see what happens. And it's currently trending down towards the Bollinger bottom band here. The top is up here, and the basis band, or the middle band, is here. Something that we should consider is since BTC fell below, I'm going to move this chart so you can see here. So BTC fell, this pinkish salmon line here is the 50-day moving average. Ever since it fell below that, and then fell below the 200-day moving average, which is the red line here, you notice that it stayed below the 200-day moving average. That's bearish. And not in addition to that, it retested the 50-day moving average, went up roughly around February the 7th, retested it around here, and these several days here, the 11th to the 14th, bounced off of here as support, went up, and then retested here on the 17th of February, and then it's been trading down since. That's bearish. It can't maintain its support above the 50-day moving average, and it's tanking down. So, and the 200-day moving average is up here. So both of those situations signify or signals a more bearish trend that's coming up. Let's go down and take a look at the KDJ. The white J line on the KDJ here, it went up, flattened out, and it looks like it's about to touch these two, and then it flattened out some more. So you can see that it went from 5.7 on the white line here, went from 5.7 to 9.3. That's the slight upward trend, and then it flattened out. The if the J line crosses the blue K and the red D line, that's bullish. If it bounces off of here and deflects back down, that's bearish. On the MACD, this MACD, we printed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 MACD histogram bars so far, red histogram bars. And the white MACD line is currently trending down further. It went from negative 574 to negative 743, and it remains below that, causing the red. The last red bar here was turning lighter red, more pinkish, like these here. But ever since the current candle dipped further, it reverted back to a deep red color. I gave it a bear here. On the red RSI, aqua CVD, and the white momentum indicators, these line here, red RSI, aqua CVD, white momentum indicator, they went up and then flattened out slightly, and then now are sloping back down. The changes you can see here, RSI trended down from 41 to 39. 50 is the middle mark. 70 is overbought. 30 is oversold. On the CVD, it trended down from 1.803 million down to 1.802 million. I gave both of those, actually all three of these, a crab and a bear, because it's currently somewhat crabbing sideways, but also a bear because it's trending downward. And the momentum indicator dropped from negative 3,810 down to negative 4,330. Again, that's also crab and a bear. Overall, the chart, I gave it 2 crabs and a bear. I believe it's going to range and go choppy here. And then if there's some bad news, it could go down further, depending on Putin and Russia and the sanctions and all that stuff. Something we also might want to consider is something that's happening on the heat map. So let's take a look at that here. So this is the current aggregate heat map for BTC. As you can see, it's price currently running at 37.6.7 roughly. You get spoof walls on top, spoof walls on the bottom, compressing the price line to go horizontal. There is a sell wall up just above 38.5, not too big of a wall compared to the other walls. And down below, we have a wall at 36.5, 36, 35, 33, 32.5, 32, and I'm going to skip these, and 30. 30 is currently up at 603 or 601 in size. Our biggest wall here. Down below, we have one at 25, and these are pretty small, but they're coming in. They were very faded before, but they're a little bit more prominent. That's 29.5, 29, 28. I'm going to skip 20 and 28. So another heat map that we want to pay attention to is the one that's been making the rounds on crypto Twitter, and that's the Bitfinex BTC USD pairing. You can see these light blue and like the big giant blue wall here. Blue's towards the middle of the color band here. Red is very dense and big, and deep blue or like nearly black, that's barely any orders. So blue's in the middle, and the fact that it's pretty thick here, some people are speculating that if these orders are filled, it'll shoot the price up. But if these orders are spoof walls, meaning they're fake, just to try to push the price up to liquidate shorts, then they may disappear when price drop back down further. And that's what a lot of people are waiting for to see. So if these are real, prices will shoot up because it'll absorb all the sell pressure. But if these are fake, they'll just get out of the way. And you can see on Bitfinex also, pairing BTC with USDT, you can see that there are more solid bands than there are gradients of blues. So with that, let's summarize. What's going to happen? Basically, what I think is going to happen is this. It's going to continue to go choppy within this range between 36.5 and roughly 39.5. And it'll mirror what is happening here. The only difference would be it may shoot up if those Bitfinex buy walls are real. Other than that, everything else is showing more sideways choppiness and potential for downward trend if the macro environment escalates in Ukraine/Russia. That's it. Appreciate your time. I'll see you in the next video later today. Peace.